Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 20th of June. Can you believe that June is almost over already? I can't. It seems like we just had New Year's, and I've got a couple trips planned for this summer, and they're just like right around the corner, so I've got to get moving on scheduling some things because I haven't scheduled hotel rooms or anything yet. I just scheduled my flight for Utah for September for a conference that I go to with a bunch of friends in the fall. And I think I waited probably too long to get good pricing on that, so that stinks. So anyways, it is really kind of yucky out today in Michigan. It's a little rainy and overcast. And I've been dinking around with our mower for the last couple of days. Our blower is bad. Hi, Leah, how are ya? So today I am doing something that I hate. I hate going to the dentist. I hate it. I don't like sitting there with my mouth wide open, and I don't like them picking on my teeth, and I don't like them grinding on things. And I know I've probably got a cavity up here because I've had some toothache pain, and I really don't want to go in. So I'm not looking forward to that today. However, I'm going to go in with pretty lips, and I'm going to come out with pretty lips because this stuff doesn't come off while they're working on my mouth. So I'm going to go ahead and start. And like normal, you want to start with clean, dry lips. And so what I use in the mornings is I use my Norwax body cloths, and they're just a microfiber cloth, and I just damp them down with water, no soap or anything. You want to make sure that you don't have any makeup or any primer. You don't use primer with this product. So just make sure that they're nice and clean. If you have any dryness or flakiness, make sure that you've kind of exfoliated that away, and if you need to do that, you can make a nice little sugar scrub if you need to do that. It is so hot in this bathroom, I'm gonna roast. I don't know why it's hot in here. Okay, so today I really don't have much color on, so I'm not really trying to achieve much. Well, I do have color down below. I've got some orange and yellow on with my brown, but I'm not necessarily trying, I don't want to come out with like total orange lips. So kind of what I'm going for today is a little bit of color that's not too overstated. So I decided to try Sweetheart Pink, and this is a cool matte color, and this is Beige Champagne, which is like one of my very favorite warm shimmers. This is like an all-around great color because it's just a nice nude kind of tone with a little bit of shimmer, and it goes with like everything. So I love Beige Champagne. I love to wear this alone if I'm going to, like, you know, this would be great like if you were going on a job interview or something and you didn't want to appear too overstated. You could use something like this. This is really, really pretty on. So I'm going to start with the Sweetheart Pink and go with 2 coats of Beige Champagne. Remember, you want to shake up your tubes really well before you apply the product because you want to mix up the SD40 alcohol and the botanicals and the patented product that's in the tube. The SD40 alcohol is a carrier that helps to transfer the product onto your lips, and it evaporates off as soon as it touches and allows the product to bond to your lips. So Lip Sense is not like your standard type lip products. It does not stain your lips. It's not a lipstick. It's not a lip balm. It actually bonds to your lips, kind of like nail polish does to color on your hair and nail polish to your nails. So as soon as it touches your lips, it's bonding to it. And so it's not actually staining your lips, if that makes sense. So what's great about this product is because of that, I'm going to say this now instead of trying to explain it like I've been doing when my mouth is open. If you have smaller lips and you want to create the illusion that you have a little bit plumper lips, you can take your wand after you've applied your color and just barely go outside your lip line, just barely underneath and over your lip line. You can create the illusion of a little bit plumper lips if you want to do that, because the product bonds to your lips. Another thing is that this product doesn't feather because it bonds to your lips. So you do not need a lip liner. You can actually just use the wand that's in your tube to line your lips. Now, not everybody likes to take the time to do that. I just personally like a nice clean line on my lip line, and so I will line my lips, and I'll show you how to do that when I get going here. The SD40 alcohol that's in the product, if you're a first-time user, you may experience some burning or some tingling on your lips when you first apply the product. That will go away when you apply the gloss. Now, I will tell you that if you are properly hydrated, you will not get that burning. So if you're getting a burning sensation on your lips, you need to drink more water or get some more electrolytes like Gatorade or something like that into your system so that you're properly hydrated, so that you don't get that burning sensation. Let's see, where am I at? Application. We've gone over, oh, Cupid's bow. I was talking about outlining your lip for the illusion of plumper lips. You can also, I have a nice Cupid's bow right here. Some people don't have that, but they want that cute little Cupid's bow. You can create a Cupid's bow with this because it bonds to your lips. So you can create that illusion of a Cupid's bow. And then also another product that I do recommend is our lip volumizer if you want to work on plumping up your lips and rebuilding that collagen. And this is our lip volumizer. I use this every morning and every night, and I've been doing that since January of last year. And I do have a lot more fullness in my lips, and I don't have the wrinkling around my lips anymore that was starting to show up a little bit. So I put a generous application on it in the morning prior while I'm putting on the rest of my face, so to speak. And then I also put it on at night right before I go to bed. Another important thing that you need to know is that with this particular product, we say that it is good for about for lasting between 4 and 18 hours. Now, for a new user, you'll probably get at the lower end of that longevity. And there's a couple reasons for that. Number one is your application technique. Your application technique will get better as you go, but the first few times or for the first couple of months, your application technique may not just be quite as good, and you might end up with some thicker spots, some thinner spots, and you might have some wetness to your lips. You'll learn that as you go, and the longer you use the product, the better you will get. And also you will have less mistakes as you're going around your lips as well. Another thing regarding longevity is that if you take medications or you have any medical conditions where you have dry mouth, you may also get some wear along the inside of your lip, along your waterline. I get that with Sjogren's and the medication that I have to take for dry mouth. So that is something that you may come across. So anyways, that 4 to 18 hours. And then the other thing, oh, is he? Yeah, he's lazy. No, but he stays up late, so I'll give him credit for that. So anyways, as far as longevity, other things that will help with your longevity on your lip color is I only use Synogen's products on my lips. I use our lip balm, I use our lip volumizer, and I use our lip glosses. I don't use any other lip product on my lips. These products are created to work synergistically with each other. So if you're using our products for everything on your lips, you are going to get the best longevity out of LipSense. And of course we have other products as well, but LipSense is generally the starter product. I love our skincare and I love our cosmetics, and I would say I probably love our Shadow Sense, and our skincare is amazing. I love our skincare. It's totally changed my skin like tenfold. So let's see, did I leave anything out, Leah? Have I talked about like the major points for right now? I know things will come up as I apply. So clean, dry lips. When you're applying, you're gonna go in one direction. Sometimes you'll see me go back and forth on one application, and that's because it's still wet enough for me to go back. Because if you do back and forth and it's not the right wetness, you're going to pull the product right back off, because each of the different colors, I should mention, apply just a little bit differently. Some of them are a little thicker, some are a little thinner, some have a little bit more opaqueness to them, so when you apply them you might get some bare spots through them. So you'll learn with each color how to apply it and how to apply them a little bit better. So that's another thing. Okay, great. Yeah, light colors on top of dark. If you're going to apply a light color on top of a dark color, you might want to use a tester wand so that you don't pull the color off from your bottom layer. Because these colors, you layer them in 3 layers, you can layer up to 3 colors and get all sorts of custom shades. So with 2 colors, if you were to purchase 2 colors, you could get up to 8 different shades with just 2 colors. Because you could put, like what I'm going to do today, 1 coat of Sweetheart Pink and 2 coats of Beige Champagne, or you could do 1 Sweetheart Pink and 1 Beige Champagne and 1 Sweetheart Pink, or you could do 2 Sweetheart Pinks and 1 Beige Champagne and then just reverse everything. 2 Beige Champagnes and 1 Sweetheart Pink, or 1 Beige Champagne, 1 Sweetheart Pink and 1 Beige Champagne, or 2 Beige Champagnes and 1 Sweetheart Pink. You get the idea. There are so many different options of color shades out there, and I love playing with these every single day because I don't ever know what I'm going to get. So anyways, I'm going with the pink, Sweetheart Pink and Beige Champagne. I think I've covered pretty much all the highlights, and I will get going. Application is important. You want to make sure that you're not mushing your lips together because it'll be tacky. And I'm probably going to sound a little bit strange. Hi, Barbie. Things are coming up over my, you would laugh if you saw my setup here. So I might start talking a little bit funny because you don't want your lips to touch while you're applying the product. So I got to put my spikes on so I can see. I got foiled again by the stinking raccoons. They got my treat but didn't set off the trap. But they didn't bend my pole all backwards this time. So we'll try again tonight. So we've got 3 of them so far. So you want to make sure that your applicator is damp but doesn't have any globs on it. You want it to go on as smooth as possible without being too thick. Okay, that's 1 coat of Sweetheart Pink, and I'm going to line so that I can clean my lines up. And I'm going to just touch up a little Verisat. There. So that's 1 coat of Sweetheart Pink. Hi, Heather. Let's see, somebody down here. Okay, now I'm going to do 2 coats of, well, should I do another coat of Sweetheart Pink? It's kind of light. I think I'm going to do another coat of Sweetheart Pink because it's a little bit light. Because I think if I do 2 coats of this, it's going to really overpower the color. So I'm going to do another coat of Sweetheart Pink. So I changed my mind in the middle of application. Can you believe that? So I'm going to do 1 more coat of this. Okay, so there's Sweetheart Pink. And because these 2 colors are really, really thin, They're really light application. I might be able to do 2 coats of Beige Champagne too, but we're gonna wait and see what happens. Can you like the talking that I do without touching my lips? So I like the color. You like that color? It's a limited edition color. I think I've got 1 or 2 more of those Sweetheart pinks. Oh, I was gonna talk about matte colors. So if you apply, they're drying. If you apply a matte color before you apply your frost and the shimmers, I'm finding that I get a little bit longer wear out of my colors also. So that's just a trick that I've been doing now, and that's why I do these combo videos, and that's why I post the combos to Pinterest, is because I'm finding that if I use a matte underneath a frost or a shimmer, I'm getting a longer longevity. Longer longevity, that's kind of a double, isn't it? Longer longevity. So anyways, here comes Beige Champagne. And I really love these new sponges that they have. So again, I don't have a lot of clump. You don't want a lot of product on your tube. You just want it wet enough. Okay, I'm gonna line it. And it's just coloring out a little bit where that Sweetheart pink is at. Okay, now, that's probably too pink. Did I screw it up? Oh, did I lose you guys? Somebody tried to call me just now. Don't know who it was. Okay, so, I don't know, does this look too pink now? Because I got orange on. So I don't know if it looks like it's too pink. I'm gonna look. You think so? Okay, well maybe I'll just keep it like that rather than trying to do another coat of Beige Champagne. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my gloss on. It's a good color. I love doing these combos because you never know how they're gonna turn out. Every time. So when you're a new user, the first kit that you ever get, you're gonna get a color, a gloss, and an Ooops remover. And the Ooops remover is the product that takes the color off of your lips. And you do need the Ooops remover because you will oops. It's inevitable. I've been using the product for 2 years, come July. And so I've been applying this every day since July. So my technique is getting a lot better. It gets better every single time. But when you're a new user, you are inevitably gonna make oops around your mouth. And so you'll need your Ooops remover to kind of touch up if you go out of your lines or whatever. And you need it at night when you want to remove the product. So you'll get those 3 products in your starter kit if you were to purchase a starter kit from me. So you'd get your color, you get 1 color like this, and you'd get 1 gloss. And then unfortunately, let's pretend that this is an Ooops remover even though it's my lip volumizer. So you'd get an Ooops remover. So, and that's what you would do for starting out. Your Ooops remover is gonna last you forever. And then you can add colors to your collection as you go. The colors are gonna last you forever. They're good opened for up to 3 years and they're good closed for 7 years. Another nice thing about that SD40 alcohol, every time your wand goes back in your tube, it's being disinfected. So that's really nice about that. I was gonna mention something else. What was I gonna tell you? Sugar. I don't remember. There was something else I was gonna touch on. And now I don't remember. Oh well. Anyways, I think I've probably covered most of the stuff. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them below. And I will try and get some still photos with the colors and the combination in the group. I'm finally catching up from last week, so hopefully that'll be done later today. So if you have any questions, let me know how to apply. Oh yeah, the Oops remover, how to apply that. Let's see if I've got one in here. Oh, here's one. Okay, so this is your Oops remover, and you can see how yucky it is in the bottom of the tube. I don't use it like that anymore. It comes on a wand. And let's say I had an area that I wanted to touch up. Because this stuff is so stinking powerful, I'm not gonna apply this right to my area. I'm gonna actually take like a pointy Q-tip or maybe a tester wand, and I'm just gonna dab it on the tip of the wand here, because as soon as it touches a spot here, it's gonna bleed right into your lip line. So you barely wanna touch it when you're cleaning it up, and then wipe it real quick with another Q-tip. But at night, when you go to take your product off, instead of using the wand, what I do is I tip it upside down and I tap it on my finger until I get some product, and then I put it on my lips. You wanna let that set on your lips for about 60 seconds, and then start mushing your lips together. After about 30 seconds of mushing your lips together, take a tissue and wipe it off. And then if you haven't gotten it all off after that, then you can add another layer of the Oops remover and do it one more time. And then you can just take a washcloth with warm water after that and wipe the rest of it off. And that's how you get the product off your face. And I think that was all I had. So if you have any questions, like I said, go ahead and put them in the comments below, and try sand gloss on top. Let me see. I don't know if I've got a sand gloss. Let's see if I got a sand. Oh, I do. Sand gloss. So I'll put sand gloss over the top. Oh, that was what I was going to say about the gloss. The glossy gloss, when you first put the gloss on over your color to seal in the color, make sure that you saturate your lips really, really well, because that product, that first application of gloss is going to soak right in to your lips, and it's really silky. It's not tacky and sticky. It's really, really silky, and it's going to soak in so fast, and then when the rest of the day goes around, you can apply gloss as you need it. This is our sand gloss. It's kind of a beige color, and let's see. Yep. Let's see if you can see the difference in the change from my bottom to my upper lip. I'm going to try not to mush my lips together so you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the difference? It changes the color just slightly, makes it a little bit toned down. Now I'm gonna mush my lips. Oh, the sand gloss looked good. I think I'm gonna do that today. Thanks, Leah. Good suggestion. Good job. Thank you. I'm gonna use this one today. I think that helps. That helps with the color. It neutralizes a little bit. Thank you. All right, so anyways, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.